Come on, Jamaica, it's bobsled time. Yeah, man. As a matter of fact, I was in that movie. I saw the Indian looking guy. What are you doing, my friend? No problem. Now, one trait to alright, see this guy's hands outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Now, this is a local taxi operator. And one trait about local taxi operator that pick up local passengers, their hand is always outside. Some of them, their hand is so long that it looks like their hand is almost touching the ground while they're driving. You know why? Because when they are signaling you, if they have a space for one, they toot their horn, put their hands out like this, to, ask if you want taxi. So they have to keep their hands out all the time, right? No problem, man?
No problem.
So it's crazy. Sometimes I wonder if, if something don't happen to their hand,
Yeah.
It's crazy. Now, up here at the Dunsborough Falls, now, I'm going to forewarn you a little mishap that can happen up here, right? Because I know you guys are happy people. Beating the name Looney, right? No problem, man. So some of the merchants up here in the craft market at the Dunsborough Falls tend to be a little bit hassling on their sales. As in, some of them practice trick sales, okay? No problem, man? So somebody can actually trick you into buying something that you don't want. How they do that, they come up to you and say, this is a gift. Give the wife, give the kids, and then you pay for it, right? No problem, man? No problem, man?
No problem.
So no gifts are free, right? They also come up to you and say, feel the texture, feel the weight. You hold on to it, they consider it sold as well. Yeah, man. And they also come up to you and say, what's your name? You say Tom. They stencil your name onto a piece of wooden carbon and say, if you don't buy it, ruin the piece, right? So don't ruin no pieces today. No problem, man?
No problem.
I think I can. I know I can, right? I must tell you, one day I tried that and it stopped like 5 times on the hill, so you guys are lucky. Yeah, man. So today, if you see the guys with the product, we don't censor your shopping. So if you do want the product, you can get it. Right? No problem, man. Fall for all your tricks if you like the product. I just don't want them to trick you into buying something that you really don't want. No problem, man?
No problem.
So, as I say, you negotiate. If the guy say 10, you tell him 20. Yeah, man. And if you don't want the product, just say no thank you, sir. And you're good to go. Right? And don't tell him I told you about that because I live here. Now, right here off to your right, this is the gazebo. You're going to meet us back. Right now, let's say, what time do you guys have now?
What time do we have?
8:53.
8:53? Alright, I'm going to say 9 o'clock, right? Rounding off at o'clock. No problem, man? So, 11 o'clock, right at this gazebo right here. No problem, man?
No problem.
No problem, man?
No problem.
Do it, do it. Alright, you're going to follow.